Yo, and I ain't gonna cap, you just gotta get out your environment, bro. How do you expect to grow in the same place that literally destroys you, that made you feel less of yourself, and somehow you still got this belief that you will still grow in this environment that has destroyed you? You have to stop touching the wound for it to heal. You have to remove yourself for shit to change, bro. The more that people realize that you truly have no backbone, the more that people realize that you truly have nothing going for yourself. This person who is scared to be themselves, you're fake as hell to yourself. Why would motherfuckers be real to you? You're fake as hell to yourself. And this shit isn't unnoticed. This shit doesn't go lightly. No, people are gonna notice that you neglect yourself. You don't take yourself serious. You're in everybody's face. You're so available. People realize that, bro. So how is anything gonna change if you stay being this fake ass version of yourself, knowing that you are tied to that identity? You identify with being a fake ass nigga. You've never sat down with yourself. Like, nigga, you are conditioned to move 1,000 miles per hour every day. Do this, do that. You have these bills coming up tomorrow. You have this coming up tomorrow. You have to do this, bro. Nah, she said this about you. Nah, nigga. Hey, he was doing this. That nigga was hating on you, bro. What you gonna do? Nigga, slow the fuck down. Nobody will tell you to chill out because, nigga, what is everybody else doing? We are conditioned to want to go our own way so much to never sit down and listen. You know what I realized, fam? I cannot just be this big and bad person who knows it all, who's so fucking wise, thinking that this is my information. This is really the most high information that's been received from a young nigga speaking the real shit at 16. You have to let your ego down for 1 second and really listen, bro. Listen and take advice from people who have experienced it. Just sit down with yourself. Sit down with your life circumstances. Sit down with the fact that you know that you are not where you want to be. And you got to analyze, why am I right here right now? Why am I going through all this shit? Why do I feel like this? Why does my life look like this? And you will get an answer, bro, because you are being fake. Your current identity is fucking fake. It's not yours. You've had this trauma all your life and you wonder, why do I have this trauma? Where is it coming from? You've been conditioned to be somebody who you don't want to be, fam. You was bullied. You was a class clown. You was a little kid. They bullied you out that shit. Now you're quiet. Now you're mute. Oh, why are you so quiet, bro? Why do you look like this? Why do you walk like that, bro? Why are you so quiet? Do you ever speak? Is something wrong with you? Are you mad? Like, damn, nigga, I want to be who I am. Nah, nigga, hey, I act fake as hell. Nigga, I end up getting suppressed. My emotions, my true self gets suppressed. Now I feel less of a person. Now it shows on the outside world. Y'all ever realize this? You are just gonna suffer regardless whether you want to be yourself or whether you be fake. People still gonna have something to say about you. That's a lesson in itself. Stop giving a fuck is the main message that I'm trying to get across. Stop giving a fuck. You are going to be let down by many people. You are going to be classified by many people, perceived from so many different lenses, that you just have to stay true to yourself and know that you are yourself. And how do you get here? Reshape your identity. Let go of that version of yourself, ultimately, is what I'm trying to say. You can be who you want. You can be that person. You can be authentic. You can be a class clown. You can be whatever. You want to be a comedian, bro. Tie back to your younger self that was a class clown and just be it, bro. Let go of all external attachment. Let go of all external judgment that's not yours. It's other people's judgment, bro. Why are you going to live for people that are going to die just like you? Nigga, if you're going to die, die knowing that you were who you wanted to be and you lived the life that you wanted to live. And you were fine being the version of yourself that you wanted to be. You put in the work, bro. You practiced relentlessly, fam. You failed relentlessly. You got up and you persevered relentlessly and you never let yourself down and you died going out a fucking legend. How about that? How about we do that instead of being so fake? You have to get angry at this shit. Because you will never change being this version of yourself. This is the reason you are suffering. Because the version of yourself that you want to be will never make it to the place that you're trying to go. Will never have that same mindset that carries and embodies that version of yourself that you're wanting to be. What's stopping you? You can reshape your identity right now, today, in this current moment. Say this with me. I am not my experiences. I am not what happened to me. Everything that happened to me didn't happen to me. It happened for me. It happened for my evolution. It happened for the version of myself that's watching this right now that could be that version of himself, who is actively changing himself into that person, who is going to let go of the social conditioning and just become that person right now. Let's go. I am great. I am successful. I am that version of myself that I want to be. I can achieve things. I am that version of myself. There is nothing stopping me. No limiting self-beliefs is a part of my identity. None of this is me. I am not my experience. I am not the trauma that happened to me 7 years ago. I am none of that. I am a consciousness. I am not this flesh, bro. I am a consciousness. I'm not this flesh. I can be who I want to be, and I am who I want to be. I embody who I want to be. I don't care if anybody agrees with me or not. And live through that. All you have to do, when the limited self-beliefs comes up, shut that shit up. Tell them, shut the fuck up, bitch. You are fake as hell. You aren't me. All you gotta do, fam. But if you want to keep being fake, don't listen to me. If you want to keep being fake, scroll. If you want to keep being fake, take none of my advice, because you can't trust me. I'm just a random stranger on the internet who in this current moment has no real success that's been presented, because I'm still in the in-between stage myself. If I continue being this crazy, I want to see where I go in this life, fam. And you can take my advice or not. Because at the end of the day, what's real will prosper. I'm going to prosper. Be real to yourself. Be real today. Allow motherfuckers to leave your life. Be crazy today. It's real life right here, man. You got to do crazy shit to get crazy results, fam. Tap in, you know what I'm saying? Change for yourself. If you ain't gonna do it for you, do it for me. I love